YouTube, hello, hi, how's it going? Welcome back to the FIFA 23 Career Mode. We took a little break to do the Game of the Year 2022 video. I will link it up in the corner there. Put a lot of work into it. I'm immensely proud of it. If you have not watched it already, I would very much appreciate more eyes on it, more algorithmy stuff. But we are back now with FIFA 23, the 1860 Munich Career Mode. I do not remember what we're doing. It has been about a week and a half since, maybe even 2 weeks at this point, since I have touched FIFA 23. So I don't remember what we're doing. All I know is that we're in the second Bundesliga and we are managing Wales. And to start us off, we have a Euros qualifiers match against Denmark. That's about all I got. That is about all I got. Otherwise, no clue what we're doing. So we'll figure it out together. Okay, so this is what today's episode is going to look like. We have the Euros qualifier against Denmark, who are top of the group. We're right behind them in second. And then we got Bochum in the league away. Firth home. And then we got St. Pauli, Paderborn. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then last game will be an international friendly against Australia. We might sim that. We might play it. I don't know. We'll do extended highlights for Denmark for sure, and then one of the league games. So yeah, let's get into the game against, let's not accidentally quit out. Let's get into the game against Denmark. All right, so you're starting 11 against Denmark. It is Ward in goal, Williams, Ampadu, Davies, Rodon, and Roberts, the back four. The other Roberts and Gareth Bale, old man Gareth Bale, as the attacking mids. Wilson, James out on the wings with Kiefer Moore as our starting striker. Let's get into the game proper. Welcome to Cardiff City Stadium, the home of Cardiff City FC, and the home for Wales tonight. The Welsh national team, 13 points on the board in this group. That puts them second place. The team they are hosting, Denmark, are in first with 16 points. And breathing down the neck of Wales is Germany. So this is a very important game. Oh, hard tackle. They are going to call it right outside the box, and very early on, Wales have a chance. They're going to give it to the legend, Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale now lining up for it. Gareth Bale! Oh, it was right on the line, and somehow that stays out. Through for Kiefer Moore. Moore holds it up well. Wilson. Wilson through. Gareth Bale got a shot off. It just went wide. Roberts. Bale. A little bit of daylight for Gareth Bale. Bale in the corner. Back for Roberts. Roberts. Great ball in. Oh, what a header. Is Wilson onside? He is. And it is going to be 1-0 for Wales. Scott Wilson. To Bob. Lindstrom. Dolberg. Dolberg with a shot. Ward. I don't think he realized how much I was rising. He had to get back and make a good save. Lindstrom. Damsgaard, little flick through, shot! Barely getting enough of that is Ward to put it past the post. Roberts gonna switch the play for the other Roberts. He finds Gareth Bale. Kiefer Moore. He has got Harry Wilson onside. Wilson. Dancing around his man. Wilson still with it. Wilson. Into the box. Chance for Kiefer Moore. Rebound. No, Gareth Bale couldn't get there, and it stays 1-0. Eriksson, Christian Eriksson against Ethan Ampadu. Eriksson, the substitute. The Danish legend. Through. Chance. Ward somehow kept that out. Rebound, and they go up and over the nets. How did that not go in? Edge of the box. Right in there. They need to get it out. They don't. It is cleared. They just need to get the ball out of the box. They still don't. Chance for Denmark. Late on. Shots! Ward with an amazing save. Last chance of the game for Denmark. You can see Iverson, their keeper, is up. Oh, it somehow stayed out. I don't know how, but it has. And Harry Wilson just going to try and hold on to the ball for Wales. Wales, they miraculously might have held on unless Poulsen can get something from this. He's going to lose the ball. Wales, hold on somehow and take the game 1-0 against Denmark. So our scouts found, a couple players, not much, as you can see, literally 2. But both of them Croatian. We have the 16-year-old center back / center mid who are playing as a ball-playing defender. Gordon Novak, 51 overall with 71 to 94 potential. You'll love to see it. 6'5", 176. He looks pretty alright. He looks okay. We'll see what comes of him. And then we have Sedimir Nejevic. I'm going to say Nejevic. 65 to 89 potential. 6'1", 169. He could bulk up a little bit, but as of the moment, we're training him as a bombardier, aka a deep lying forward. So we'll see how he develops. We'll see how they both develop. At the moment, keeping them in the youth academy, and then we'll just kind of go from there. Might eventually loan them out. But yeah, we found something in our scouts. As far as the actual scouting goes, we also signed this dude, Tony Hartman, 5-star for experience and judgment. Yeah, so we have Belgium, Serbia, and Croatia for the places that we're trying to find players. At the moment, we just set up Serbia, so nothing from them so far. Belgium, they came back with absolutely nothing. I think the highest potential was maybe a 70 something. And I was just like, you know what? Nope, we can do better than that. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's keep going. Oh, hi again, YouTube. Hello. Listen, it's about 24 hours since I last played the game because I had a social life yesterday. People were like, hey, you want to go out for din din? And I was like, yes, I do. So new set of clothes, 24 hours later, not going to make a difference to you at all. But just in case you're like, what's happening? That's what's happening. Anyway, let's get into the game against Bochum. Bochum. And welcome to the Ruhr Stadion, whatever it is. VfL Bochum against 1860 Munich. Here in the pouring rain, let's get into the game. Ball goes through. Holtman on the run. Forcer with the chance. In for Hoffman. Hoffman scores, and it is 1-0 for Bochum. 22 minutes into the game. Osterhag. Dewsbury Hall. He has got Holtman on side. 2-0 early on in the second half for Bochum. Garlaza. Good ball ahead there for Chaibi, the new signing. Lockenmacher with a chance. Lockenmacher gets one back off the post, and it might not be over for 1860 Munich. 2-1. Lang. Fati. Up and over the top. Is Garlaza onside? He is. He's got a chance here. Garlaza. Yes, he makes it 2-2. No more time left. They're going to call it as Vernezzi was on the counter. Nonetheless, though, 1860 Munich, after some panic, they come back with 2 second-half goals and get a point away from home against Bochum. And welcome to the Grunwalder. It is 1860 Munich hosting Firth as Ripley sometimes. His 50th game as the manager for 1860 Munich. Let's get into it. Flicked down by Lockenmacher. He has space for Charlie Webster. Webster, did he get enough of it? He did. Crossed into Vernezzi. Not really crossed. It's a low pass, but nonetheless, ball is across the box. Vernezzi is there. 1-0 early on for 1860 Munich, who have been dominating the play. I can't even talk. Pass for Dudziak. His pass intercepted, but it's stolen right back. Back heel, and it is in. 1860 Munich. They just did not do well to clear the ball there, and Firth are right back into the game only a couple of minutes after 1860 Munich score. Watch this, just bad clearance. What a back heel. Hiller maybe should have had it, but it is 1-1. Chance here for Firth. 77 minutes gone. If they can score here, you have to think it might be over. Down the wing they go. Lang just doing enough to put his man off the ball, but still, it's a chance for Firth. They didn't clear the ball well. 1860 Munich, the second time in the game that has happened, and the second time Firth takes advantage. 2-1 late on. A chance here. Firth make it 3-1. That is the insurance goal. It is over for 1860 Munich. And that is going to end the game. Firth come to the Grunwalder and steal 3 points. 1860 Munich, they look good in the first half, but they could not convert some of their chances. And at the end of the day, it ends up costing them. 3-1 for Firth. We brought in a free agent, Humberto Valverde, who is a left winger who can also play right wing and center forward. Basically, he is a speed merchant. He's a free agent, left winger, 17 years old. 2.8 mil for value, 68 overall. He's not amazing. He'll be a rotational player. That's what he wanted. Yeah, 92 pace, basically. I was like, all right, speed merchant, let's do it. And welcome to match day number 8 in the second Bundesliga. You can see 1860 Munich sitting in 4th place, just a goal behind Bochum, however you pronounce it. For the automatic promotions, they are taking on St. Pauli away from home today. Let's get into the game. And Chaibi is going to have to come off. He is injured very early on. Stefanovic has come on for him, not even 20 minutes into the game. That is a bad giveaway. Otto with a chance. Otto makes it 1-0. An insult to literal injury. St. Pauli is up 1-0. That looks like it is going to be the end of the game. It is. St. Pauli hold on for a 1-0 win at home against 1860 Munich, who maybe reality is setting in for them in the second Bundesliga. They had a strong start to the season, but the last couple games have not been great. All right, we got another free agent signing. Tomas Kiss. I mean, come on. Look at that name. 16-year-old, only 61 overall, Hungarian striker. Listen, did I sign him literally for his name? Yes, absolutely. Basically, we're just going to send him out for loan. Hope he ends up being okay. All right, we're taking on Paderborn at home at the Grunwalder. It is Hiller in goal, Da Costa, Verlat, Morgala, Fati as the back four. Cafu is going to be holding the midfield. Garlaza, Vernezi as the attacking mids. Chaibi, Boyamba on the wings. Lockenmacher up top. Not been doing well lately, so we need to step this up. Let's get into it. At home, at the Grunwalder. Vernezi takes it down for Lockenmacher. Lockenmacher for Fati. Fati. He's got Boyamba. Boyamba into the box. Lockenmacher takes it on really well. Boyamba to Lockenmacher, and early on 1-0. It falls for Da Costa. Da Costa now. He's looking for Lockenmacher. What a save by the keeper, Huth. It stays 1-0. Plenty of men forward. Chaibi now. Chaibi. For Vernezi. Vernezi! Oh, good play there by Huth to come out and challenge. Great chance for 1860 Munich. For some reason, tried to backheel it. Don't know why he did. That's a bad clearance there. Schallenberg to Muslija. Morgala had to be careful. He missed the tackle. Shot. Hiller just got enough of it. Schuster, long ball. Great ball there from Schuster. Just Van avoiding the tackle. Just Van in. Chance. It is 2-2. Pardon me, not 2-2. It is 1-1. Tashi tying it up in the 74th. I can't even speak. 74th minute. I'm out of frame. What's happening? Last chance here. Maybe. They have to go along with it. No, they're just going to call the game. It is going to end 1-1. And 1860 Munich, their struggles continue. They get a point, but it is not good enough. So before we get into the game against Australia to finish us off, we had a really, really good youth intake. Let's start with this boy. Stefan Kovacevic. 15-year-old Croatian keeper, 64 overall. The majority of the youth intakes were Croatian. 78 to 94 potential. You love to see it. That might be our keeper of the future. Sorry, Hansen, but boy, oh boy. 64 at 15 years old is bonkers. So we're training him as a sweeper keeper. Novak was here to begin with. He's doing fine. Mika Jovanovic is a center back / CDM. 47 overall at 16 years old. Don't know about him, especially at 5'9". We're retraining him as a center mid. Then we got Milad Jankovic, a 16-year-old who's a right back, center back, and left back, 5'8". We're going to be definitely playing him as left back / right back, because 5'8" at center back, no thanks. We're training him as a wide back. Then we got Zakaria Michel, a center attacking mid / center forward. Belgian, 67 overall, 17 years old, 78 to 94 potential. Training him as an advanced playmaker. Him, more so than anybody, we're probably going to be bringing him into the first team sooner rather than later. The keeper I would consider as well, but he's only 15. I don't want to put that much pressure on him, so we'll probably leave him in the youth academy for a bit. But yeah, Zakaria Michel, I think we got to bring him into the team sooner rather than later. Then we got Ivica Maric, a 15-year-old, 44 overall winger, left mid / right mid, training him as a wide midfielder. Hopefully something comes of him. You know, not much to him. 44 overall. But again, he's only 15, so we'll see. And then finally, Sedimir Nisevich, who was here to begin with. I don't know if we're going to hold on to him. We'll see. Well, let's get into the game against Australia. And welcome to Cardiff City Stadium. Wales hosting Australia in this international friendly. Let's get into the game. It has been mostly Wales dominating this game. Chance headed away. Kiefer Moore, that's not a good clearance. Shot in, blocked by Wilson, but it falls. Is that going to count? It is. Australia up 1-0. That's a horrible giveaway by the keeper, and it's 1-1. What was Izzo doing there? Kiefer Moore gifted maybe the easiest goal he is ever going to score in his career. What was that from Izzo? Woof. And that is going to be the end of the game. Wales 1, Australia 1. A gift of a goal for Kiefer Moore gets Wales back into the game, but they have to be disappointed not getting the 3 points. All right, so there you go. End of the episode. Could have been better. I think the break from playing FIFA to record and edit the Game of the Year video definitely didn't help things, and I think we just reality has hit us. And as you can see, 7th place, 3 points back of the automatic promotions. So not the best, but not the worst either. We can get right back into it with a good run of form. We just hit a really bad run of form in those couple of games there. So, you know, I'm not going to complain too much. It could definitely be worse, I think. So then, as far as the next episode for games goes, it's another game against Denmark, a friendly at home. Then it is Hamburg in the league, Sandhausen, Borussia Mönchengladbach in the cup, which we're probably going to lose that one. Magdeburg in the league. That takes us to 5. And then it is Holstein in the league to finish us off. So, yeah, like I said, you know, not the best episode, but we're only 3 points out of automatic promotion. We just need to string together some wins and hope other teams kind of falter. So, yeah. So there you go. End of episode number 10. Could be better. Could be worse. Honestly, all things considered. If you told me that we would be in 7th place, I take it. That's not too bad. We're not too far out of automatic promotion either. So, you know, just string together some wins, and then it might be okay. But nonetheless, thank you for watching. Like I said earlier on in the episode, Game of the Year 2022. That video is up on the channel. I would love some eyes on it. I put in a lot of work, and I'm really proud of it. So, yeah, we will be back shortly with episode number 11. But for now, don't forget that you are loved, you're amazing, and smooches to you, all right? Mwah.